Most people think talent acquisition is about filling vacancies, but it is much more than that. Let's deep dive to understand this better. Many mistakenly believe that bringing someone new into their organization is a simple task. They see it as posting a job ad, sifting through resumes, conducting interviews, and making a quick decision. This common perception, however, is fundamentally flawed. It reduces a critical business function to a mere administrative chore. This oversimplified view is why so many companies struggle with high turnover and mismatched hires, never quite understanding where they went wrong. The reality is that true talent acquisition is a strategic, long-term plan designed to find, attract, evaluate, and ultimately onboard the individuals who will not just fill a role, but actively contribute to the company's growth and long-term success. It is a continuous cycle, not a one-time event that ends when a contract is signed. It involves understanding the deep-seated needs of the business, forecasting future talent requirements, and building a brand that naturally attracts the right kind of people. It is a proactive discipline that treats human capital with the same strategic foresight as financial capital, recognizing that the right people are the most valuable asset a company can possess. A business, at its core, is a collection of people working towards a common goal. This simple fact means that a company is only as good as the people it employs. The right person, placed in the right role, at the right time, can be a monumental force for positive change. Today, we will decode the first half of this structured execution. Hiring begins long before you post a job. It starts with the job requisition, a critical step that clarifies why the role exists, what success looks like, and how it impacts business goals. A common bad practice is hiring just because a team feels busy, or copy-pasting an outdated job description with no clarity on budget or outcomes. For example, hiring a marketing executive without deciding if you need performance marketing or content creation. The result is often a costly mismatch and attrition. A good practice is to define measurable outcomes, align the reporting structure and budget, and clarify success metrics for the first 6 months. Always ask, what business problem are we solving? This phase prevents wrong hires at the root, turning recruiters from order takers into strategic business advisors. Next is sourcing. This isn't just searching. It's about attracting the right audience. Key channels include job portals, LinkedIn, employee referrals, campus hiring, and professional talent communities. Bad practices here are obvious. Mass messaging hundreds of candidates, using a single platform, ignoring passive talent, and sending generic job descriptions. Good practices involve personalized outreach, building a strong employer brand, creating long-term talent pipelines, and running a strategic referral program. Great sourcing reduces time to hire and improves the quality of candidates, while poor sourcing increases costs and delays business growth. The third phase, screening, involves reviewing the initial pool of applicants to decide who moves forward. A common bad practice is relying excessively on automated systems that screen resumes based purely on keyword matching. This rigid method often filters out qualified candidates who describe their experience using different terminology or possess transferable skills that don't match the job description's buzzwords. A resume is an imperfect summary of a person's capabilities. Rejecting someone because a keyword is missing loses hidden gems. A far more effective screening practice combines technology with human judgment. Screen for core competencies, problem-solving abilities, and potential, not just keywords. Create a short checklist of non-negotiable skills. Then run brief, 15-minute screening calls with a wider range of promising candidates. These calls let a recruiter gauge communication skills, reveal motivation, and check basic alignment with the role's core functions. For example, a data analyst who shows strong logical reasoning on a call but lacks an exact software keyword on their resume might still be worth advancing. Next is the evaluation phase. A common mistake here is conducting unstructured interviews, where interviewers ask random questions driven by personal bias. That approach is unreliable, inconsistent, and highly susceptible to unconscious bias. The gold standard is a structured interview process. Ask all candidates the same competency-based questions tied to the role. Include a practical component, like a real work sample, case study, or a technical task that simulates the job's challenges. So far, we've covered job requisition, sourcing, screening, and evaluation. The most critical mistakes happen next, in final selection, offer and negotiation, and onboarding. This is where companies secure top talent, or lose them. Watch part 2 to learn the remaining phases and how to avoid costly mistakes.